Hi everyone, this is lesson 1 after a new wherever the heck we are right now in time and space. You need to make sure that you're attending to yourself. That's number 1, right? Your mental well-being and those around you, your family. So to that end, we are going to start a garden unit to make sure that you are fed, and to make sure that your communities have access to food that they need. Most grocery stores will be restocked, and the supplies for that should be running fine. But just in case, it's always good to join a local garden and start your own. So we have anything with a root system, anything that you buy at the store, like scallions, leeks, anything that has a little bit of root at the bottom, you can replant and resoil again. So if you buy a pack of scallions and at the bottom we throw away those roots, you can just stick them back into the soil and they will continue growing, and you will get 2 or 3 times the scallions or leeks that you need. Okay, so that's a really easy, right away, immediate thing to start doing, is to, first of all, eat your vegetables. You're getting the most nutrients out of that. And second of all, plant stuff. Okay. The other thing is, if you have basil that you don't finish, or it's not doing well in the fridge, if you stick it into water, it will go and sprout some roots. And these things you can start planting and have endless supply of basil. I haven't used it. You possibly can buy just basil in the store and see if you stick it in water for a couple of weeks, and it should sprout some roots, and that will keep on growing. And you can take a cutting and have an endless supply of basil for yourself indoors. Always see if you can have a southern facing light. And then the other thing that I'm going to teach you is to make your own hydroponic system so that you don't have to worry about watering, nonstop, or checking for water. So I'm going to show you how to do it in plastic bottles really simply. You have a wick going through the container. It could be any container, plastic, whatever. And then you have your soil, and you sprinkle seeds. And then as soon as the seeds start growing, you need to moisten it while the seeds are growing. After that, once the seeds have grown roots, they take care of themselves. So that's really great, because you can leave this garden on your shelf and it'll keep going and producing. So I will post some tutorials. I would also love to hear from all of you. Let me know how you're doing. I'm going to be doing some Zoom classes, so those are going to be direct one-on-one live. Not one-on-one, it's going to be a group, but I'll tell you when those are going to be. If you have any questions, if you have any concerns, we're going to try to create things and create life as we can at this time. There's certainly a lot of work that we can do, a lot of work that needs to be done, and we need to do it together. The whole world sort of needs to shift. It's really interesting what the environment is doing. A little pause from the human world is doing wonders for the environment, so we have to be careful and thinking about that. But anyway, I will draw you some notes. There will be tutorials. You can get to work as soon as possible, and you're not doing this for a grade. You're now doing this to live. All right. So yeah, first step, grow a garden. Okay? All right. Take care, guys. Bye.